Thank you, Council President Wesson. It's Eric Previn from the 2nd District, and I am running for the office of the Mayor of Los Angeles. Sir, on item number 1A, which is a CD7 matter, of course we have a vacated seat, so that means you, sir. There's a gentleman over here who wants to speak to your district about, he feels that this is a problematic charge on him. In connection with all those charges, I just wanted to say for today, very quickly, item 1, Mitchell O'Farrell is really doing an outstanding job. 19,000 liens against his constituents in one day. This tops you, your vacated seat, CD7, and your treasured partner, Mr. Harris Dawson, who have totaled in the 3 districts only 16,000, but he has managed to find $19,000 out of his poor Angelinos. So that's really too bad. But the one that caught my attention looks like we have to really kind of defend $1,000. And I can see, because I looked at the picture, there's a vacant lot. And so the cost is apparently to put a little chain link fence up around it. It still looks pretty bad, quite frankly, according to Google. But if I were you, sir, I would see who's charging you so much for that amount of fence, because it's a bloody ripoff. And I just don't understand what's happening over there. Item number 10, I think it's time to say thank you once again to you, sir, for a $300-something thousand median project from AB 1290 funds. Thank you, but of course, during a homeless crisis, is this really ripping out a median and putting in a new one? Is that what you want to do? I don't know. Item number 11, David Rue is jumping into the Vision Zero, actually doing something nice as opposed to perniciously taxing people by putting up a little speed feedback reader. Those are useful to residents. CD6, we have what can be described as a pogrom of oversized vehicle blockades against people in Van Nuys. Thank you to Martinez. Bonin got one in just to put his name on it, and then O'Farrell picked up the other 4 co-sponsorships there. Problematic, I would say. Item number 15, we have, what is it? It's a temporary suspend. Yeah, I can't read my own handwriting, sir. I'm going to have to pass on that particular item. But item number 13, certainly I remember, is the Innovation and Performance Commission. This, sir, you have to be a relatively low-level offender to get on this commission, but kudos to Mr. Davis for stepping off and Mr. Roth for stepping on. I assume that they will do all of the work for this council that is expected and required. So let me see if I can possibly identify what I meant by item 15 there, because it was a... Oh, yeah, it's a temporary suspending the parking enforcement restrictions. Well, that's helpful. Here's a thought. On the way from in Studio City, I drove 2 miles yesterday, and I witnessed 3 citations against ordinary Angelinos. 3. 2 by parking guys and 1 by a motorcycle cop. Mid-morning, beautiful day. This is not appropriate. So we need to re-engineer our policy toward attacking our Angelinos, sir.
Thank you. Give him his